PK software and RX Mobility integrate very seamlessly. Reminders are generated based on data in PK software. Messages just get sent. Script alerts are automatically sent at the point of validation. These things all happen automatically, but there are certain things you can't do within PK. The analogy I would use for the pharmacy portal is the phone. You use PK software to run your compounding pharmacy, and you use the phone to connect with your patients. And the pharmacy portal has the same analogy. It enables you to connect with your patients via the mobile app, but it is much more substantial than the phone, and you can do much more with it. So the type of things you can do with the pharmacy portal: you can send marketing messages. Everybody who's downloaded the app, you can send all of them a message simultaneously with marketing content, or maybe event content or educational content for them. The marketing portal also gives you the refill reminder report. This is the page where you see what the status of the refill reminders, whether people have acted on the reminders or ignored them. And you can also escalate from within here if you choose to do so. The portal gives you access to secure RX messaging, so you can actually send messages to patients about their script. It could be things like tracking numbers. The FedEx number is the following. It could be communicating delays. It could be communicating the fact that you've received it and you want to explicitly state that. And whatever your workflow is, you can introduce these type of messages into it. You can also receive new scripts into the pharmacy portal. This is a process that some of our members are using in order to get a heads up or to get advance notice of when a new script is being sent by a remote patient. So they take a picture of the script, is sent through, it comes into the pharmacy portal, into RX Mobility. You can start generating and manufacturing the compound, and meanwhile when they come in to collect it, they bring in the original script, but no time is lost. There's also a website refill component to RX Mobility, so you can embed a website refill form into your website, and you can get refills on your website in the same place in RX Mobility. And lastly, there's weekly adherence reports. How many downloads, how many users, how many people have sent through refills, how many people have sent through new scripts. Workflows to consider when it comes to the pharmacy portal. Refill follow-up. There's a lot of different reporting options within PK software. You can include or exclude RX Mobility from various refill reports. You can decide then to use RX Mobility to send private script messages to patients rather than, say, phoning them. Or you could introduce a new process if you don't already have one. It allows you to reduce the number of outbound calls chasing refills, or if you want to continue to calling patients, which is also a good idea, it allows you to change the focus of those calls to be maybe more patient-centric, or maybe by upselling other products that you have. Another thing to consider is private messages about scripts. In here you can confirm receipt, you can give the patient tracking numbers, you can communicate delays, you can communicate lead times. Again, it's to communicate with the patient in a proactive way to stop them calling into your pharmacy. Another workflow is marketing blast messages. You communicate with everybody simultaneously, and typically somebody in your that's downloaded the app, they are your most engaged patients. So educational content, promotional content, events that you're having in store. You can even embed a link into the message, into the push message that goes out in the marketing blast messaging. And lastly, there's new scripts. Patients can send through a new script, and they can introduce a script image into that message, and you could use it as advance notice about production and production flow for the compound. So there are just some workflows to consider in the context of the pharmacy portal.